were just dreaming. It's okay. You're safe.
It was me.
Prim in the woods.
Maybe not.
I'm never having kids.
No, I might. If I didn't live here.
But you do live here.
I know, but if I did. Or I forgot. Here.
Oh my God. Is this real?
Yeah, better be. Cost me a squirrel. Happy Hunger Games.
And may the odds be ever in your favor. How many times is your name in?
42. Guess the odds aren't exactly in my favor. You know, I counted it up. Each extra sack of flour they give you, they add your name an extra time, right?
Right.
So my chance of dying goes up each loaf of bread. Now, if we eat 3 loaves a week...
You're not going to die, Gil.
Neither are you.
What's this?
That's a mockingjay.
How much?
You keep it. It's yours.
Thank you.
Stop it now. Stop it. I'm warning you, ma'am. Stop. Stop it now. Get her out of here.
Girl on Fire.
Well, that sort of fell out of Caesar's mouth, but then we picked it up.
That she needed a nickname?
Why not?
She volunteered.
Well, that's why it stuck. I mean, we don't have to, but it's kind of a gift. We're always building up 1 and 2 to have a girl emerge from a higher number district.
So you like an underdog?
Everyone likes an underdog.
I don't.
Throw that metal thing over there.
Hey.
Hi.
Why'd you help me out back there? You didn't have to. Why did you?
You were in trouble.
That's sort of the point.
You helped me once.
You remember that?
Yeah. Now we're even.
Even? So we're just like everybody else now?
We have to be.
All right. Good night.
So the rabbit comes through here and gets his head caught. And the more he tries to get away, the tighter it gets.
Doesn't that hurt him?
Well, no. Kills him right away. That's the point, though, isn't it? We learn how to hunt.
Yeah.
You want to go climb trees or something? Yeah? Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, our master of ceremonies, Caesar Flickerman!
welcome, welcome, welcome to the 74th Annual Hunger Games! Are you excited? Yes! 74 years! Can you believe it's been that long? How long have I been here? Don't answer that question. I don't look that old, though, do I? Good answer. So, our first tribute is from District 1. Yes. District 1, someone likes District 1. Why? Do you have money on District 1? I'm not allowed to bet contractually. District 1, we have a lovely young woman, and her name is Glimmer. Glimmer. Let's see if she does indeed shine. Let's have a warm round of applause for Glimmer. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. That is quite an outfit, don't you think?
Yes, Caesar, and it feels good too.
It does. Let me see. Oh, you mean, you mean it feels good on you? I'm sorry. Almost got myself into trouble there. Bad boy, bad boy. Slap my hand. Do it again.
No.
Spicy. I like it. Shall we? Let's ask Glimmer a few questions, folks. So, Glimmer, are you ready?
Yes, Caesar, I am.
You are. So assured, so assured. I like that. That's what it takes to win, doesn't it, folks? Doesn't it? Why have you always wanted to be here? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And how do you feel about the competition?
Well, ever since I was a little kid, I'd watch these games, and I would see someone kill someone else.
Yes?
And I just thought, that's me. My dad was a hunter, and I remember I've always wanted to volunteer for these games, and it really goes to show that if you apply yourself and if you focus, that all your dreams can come true.
Let's hear it for Marvel! Good luck, boys! And now, from District 2, another volunteer. Please welcome Chloe. I have heard that you are quite facile with the knife.
I'm the best.
Really?
I could kill you from clear across this stage.
You're here by choice.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I think these are the greatest games ever invented. And I just want to be here to win it. It's the Hunger Games!
Hey, no!
Some people call me Foxface.
Foxface? Do you have any special skills that you can tell us about?
I'm very smart. I believe that no weapons can match a brain.
I like that. I like that a lot. I think that deserves a round of applause. You can climb trees, you're pretty quick, and are you a hunter, a gatherer, a scavenger?
Well, I can find food.
You can find food. What about weaponry? Are you good with a knife, a gun?
Well, I'm good with a slingshot.
A slingshot. I like it. How old are you?
12.
12 years old. Amazing. Such composure. You had a little catchphrase that you told me backstage. I was very impressed with it. Would you please repeat it for the audience?
Well, if they can't catch me, they can't kill me.
Come on. Folks, what do you think? Well, Rue, I think the other tributes are going to rue the day that they met you. Let's have a big round of applause for Rue from District 11. Good! I hope that you have lots of energy. A lot of energy for our next tribute. I have been waiting for her all night. She is from District 12. She had a score of 11. Good. District 12, you know her as the girl on fire. But we know her as the lovely Katniss Everdeen.
It's like, what do you expect?
How stupid can you
Fire?
get? Oh no! Please don't kill me! Oh no!
Good God. That's actually a good impression.
Hey, lover boy. You sure she went this way?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You better be.
Yeah, no, that was her snare we found back there.
Rue? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
This is good.
Rabbit.
I don't have rabbits.
You have fruits and vegetables, though, right? Isn't 11 all farms?
Never get the fancy stuff. Go to the capital. Never tasted it till I got picked.
You want mine too?
No, that's okay.
Here. How long was I asleep?
A couple of days. I changed your leaves twice. Is all of that true?
What?
You and him?
And where are Cato and the others?
They got all their supplies done by the lake. It's piled up in a great big pyramid.
How big?
Huge. Weapons, food, everything. I think that boy from 3 is guarding it.
That sounds tempting.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's say they didn't have that supplies anymore. Let's say something happened to it. We're partners, right?
Right. It's colder now.
Yeah, they do that as the games go on, but it's not safe to have a fire after dark. You know what? I have an idea. It's warmer now, huh?
Much.
I used to sleep with my sister like this.
What's her name?
Primrose.
Is she the one who...
Yeah.
So, do you like that boy?
You talk about anything else.
Well, if you don't like him, how come you asked about him?
I asked because I think he might have saved me. But I don't know if I was just imagining it because of the jackers.
No, they never make you see good things. Nobody saved you in those dreams.
I guess he really did.
There's a boy I like too back home.
Really? What's his name?
I can't say out here.
That's a nice name. We better get some sleep. We got a big day tomorrow. We're gonna hit their supplies, right?
Right.
Good night.
Good night.
What the hell happened? No! Let's go!
attention tributes attention. There has been an important rule change.
The regulations requiring a single victor have been
suspended. From now on, 2 victors may be crowned if both originate from the same district. This will be the only announcement.
That's everything you can, believe me.
Those are drawings of the Jabberjay. It was created as a weapon, an organic spy mutt. Some of them escaped, flew into the wild, mated with mockingbirds. So now we have the Mockingjay.
There's a way we can still win. It's what we game makers like to call a wrinkle.
The best not to know in the arena. And it's really
Funny.
Do you want to take me for a walk?
This way. Okay?
Yeah.
Better make sure you hide him. I don't think they're too big on cats in 13. You don't need to talk about it. Just tell me you saw what you need to see.
I did.
This is District 13 in the Rebel Underground, transmitting voice and image to all districts. Do you copy? This is District 13 in the Rebel Underground, transmitting voice and image to all districts. Do you copy?
District 13, this is District 8. Rebel Underground, copy. District 13.
District 8. Acknowledge when my voice is clear. Test, 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 test.
Copy that, District 13. This is District 8. We see and hear you loud and clear. We have suffered heavy casualties due to Capitol bombing. Please send reinforcements. Over.
Copy will convey your message to Rebel Command. Hang in there.
You're dead. You're dead.
Grandpa, can I meet him?
He isn't here yet, darling. And this is a business meeting. We'll arrange it for another time. Come in. Come in, my boy. I was just fending off some of your rabid fans now. Sit down. I called you here to thank you.
Sir?
For the success of your interview. You surpassed my wildest expectations.
I was just saying how I felt.
Which makes it all the more effective. You know the difference between reality and destructive adolescent fantasies. You were always the thoughtful one, less impulsive than Katniss. If Pan Am follows her arrow into a civil war, we'll witness something far worse than the dark days.
She never wanted a war.
And there won't be one if Peter Malak still has anything to say about it.
I don't know what more there is for me to say. I'm sick of the blood. And for what I've seen, it's more in the hands of the peacekeepers.
My boy, there might be 100 things in a home that need to be fixed. But that doesn't justify burning it to the ground. We agree a war might end humanity. Keep saying that, with the sincerity that comes so naturally to you. Mr. Malark, sometimes in this world, whether we intend it or not, we become symbols. For instance, I am a symbol of power and formality, like the seal on the door, which means I can't always reach into a living room. That has to come from a friend, from someone people feel they might know. A baker's son. The sooner these uprisings are put to rest, the sooner you'll see your home again.
So you're asking me to be what, sir? Your voice of reason?
You've understood everything but one small detail. I'm not asking.
Our plan is to bombard the districts with our propos.
What about the capital?
The capital has enough energy to filter transmissions from the outside. They understand the power of an image. The BD has a dozen plans in place to disable it. Sneak attacks, cutting the power supply through District 5. They made an entire shield on the slim chance that the districts could ever broadcast in anything subversive. So, nothing imminent. For now, we need to inspire the districts and have faith that BD will find a way.
Magnificent, aren't they? 13's been studying their aerodynamics. Could you bring one of these down with an arrow, Katniss?
Animals are always predictable, especially when they're scared.
I was told you had a surprise for us.
Come.
Stop! What are you savages doing? This is the face of a revolution, not some cave painting.
Don't worry, Katniss. We're going to make this work. Oh, for you, and for me, and for Cinna.
Katniss.
You made your point, Hamish.
Not to you, I did. So go ahead, say it.
Say what?
We're gonna have to work together, okay? So you might as well get this off your chest.
You promised me you would save Peter.
I know.
And you say it.
I can't believe you let him out of your sight. Now, you gotta stop moping around. You think I want to be here? I want a bottle so bad I'm ready to distill my own turnips. But I'm here, and you know why? Because Peter's still alive. He's not dead yet, and neither are we. We're still in the game, Katniss. Okay?
Yeah.
I have a message for President Snow. You can torture us, and bomb us, and burn our districts to the ground. But do you see that? Fire is catching. And if we burn, you burn with us.
Okay, we're gonna be landing in a few minutes. The second BD breaks through to the Capitol, this'll be the first thing they see.
We never got any news from the other districts.
Nothing. Show them footage of 12. It'll shake up a lot more than PETA.
It'll blow their narrow minds.
We'll start outside the Justice Building. Katniss, you'll say a few words, then we'll move on to the bakery. Maybe a few homes. Okay. I'll trust the two of you to tell us what works.
Yeah, sure.
I'm planning for you to have a long life.
Why, you don't owe me anything.
Because you've earned it.
You need to try to flip the scenario in your head. If you'd been taken by the Capitol and hijacked, is this the way that he'd be treating you? You're punishing him for things that are out of his control. He's trying to get better. We made a deal to try to save him, remember?
You've been a good mentor, Hamish. Kept us alive a long time. I won't forget that.
No, not in there. I used to live in a unit just like this. People in the Capitol are used to going through hard times. That's the way they keep the good stuff.
You know where the rest of Panem goes without?
Hey, well, that's how it works here.
I don't think I ever really understood the Capitol until now. We like this and believe anything.
They chose this. They chose you.
Can't find anything to numb the pain. You might want to bite down on something. I've seen my mom and sister do this, but I'm no expert.
I'll be fine, just do it.
I'm sorry. Should keep these clean, otherwise they'll get infected.